Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play here of Hearts of Iron 4. The Wrath of Rio, playing as Fascist Brazil here. I think that's how I typically do my intros, I don't remember. Anyway, so we've secured pretty much the Mexican somewhat border here with probably enough forts that I'm probably safe. I'm not going to have to worry too much about being pushed back. I'll slowly reinforce them over time. Currently, though, I think the priority is to go here and take care of all this area. Help at least stave off all this attack here, try and push back and help out, I don't know, Germany. They're a little hard-pressed right now. They have a lot of troops in there. And they're still fighting a lot of Russia here, too, which, I mean, they're making good grounds. If you look, they're pushing pretty hard. Japan is looking like they're starting to retake their losses, but we'll see what happens there. If they do end up taking out all the Soviet Union, things will be good. That's kind of the big thing. They need to get all the way up here to Leningrad to really make a huge to-do. But we'll see what I can do. If I can at least take care of Africa, that's one front they don't have to deal with. I can probably walk into here and deal with all this area. And then I can refocus back in the United States. If worse comes to worse and all this fails, shift everything back over to mainland, and I'll deal with it then. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and kick it off. Yeah. So we have everybody doing their thing. We're taking ports away, which is the key thing here. Because if we take away all the ports, then we're in good shape. Alright, what I need to probably do is redo this whole order structure. So that way I'm pushing the right directions, the right areas, so on and so forth. How's all this divide? Not how I want it to. Okay, well, we'll just help out whichever way I can. So you're gonna go there, go all the way over to there if you can. God, there's so much, like, weird territory shape out here. It makes it kind of difficult. Also, I am recording this while I'm rendering out a Starbound video, so it's going to be a little choppy while that's rendering. So I apologize, I suppose, for that. But, I mean, a necessary evil, I suppose. Alright, you go take that port. The important part here is I'm taking the ports away. If I can do that, that's all that kind of really matters. Alright, now that we have these 6 going to the line, what I really should do is we're going to stop, delete your order, and we're going to make that an order, create an offensive line. Man, there's so many like little territories here that it makes it tough to make an offensive line that's like actually useful. We'll do that. So go. Alright. Now that's all working. They'll all do their thing, I suppose. They're on super aggressive, so they'll make it work. One way or another, they'll make it work. Alright, and yeah, as long as I cut off all their port access, they're gonna have no supply, so everything will be good there. How's everything else coming along? Well, let's see how my troops are coming. They are. My tanks will be ready soon, that's a plus. How are my modern tanks coming? They are probably going slow. Where are they? Here they are. 1,300 so far, and I need, I think it was like 4,000? I'm making 5 a day, so that's a plus. How are these troops going? Wrong group. Well, everything exists. Once I get my tanks up there, though, I might be able to do some damage that way. So once those tanks get up, probably be in... Oh, that was a lot of stuff I sunk. Probably be in a lot better positioning if I can do that. You go clear that. so you guys are slowly taking everything, which is kind of key. If you don't mind going to Casablanca. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We've already slowly taken out parts of the France territory. That means that they have lots of gains up here now instead. So it's all working out. My entire idea was to relieve the pressure down there so they could focus... Man, that leg's gonna be annoying. So they could focus in other areas, which is exactly what they're doing. They're kind of focusing, taking out these areas, spreading around, pushing back the Soviets. Looks like Japan's faring mediocre at best. And then, yeah, that's about all we've got going on for us currently. Still waiting to see these guys. These guys will pop out here momentarily. They're at 96, so February 8th? Across the board? February 9th. Either which way. One day part's not bad. Man, this render is really slowing things down. Pro tip, don't render a video while recording. Or record while rendering a video. One of the two. Either way, it's not exactly good. Alright, so if we do that, that'll take away all their access from the water on this side of the world. Now we just have to deal with the north up here. And then all they have is the Med, which I believe they have secured pretty well. But still. One can hope... Yeah, there goes more of my stuff. Are they committing another naval landing over here? Yes, they are. Man, they're really trying to knock Italy out of the game. Okay, well, we're helping the best that we can. I think my best bet's going to be go around this way, but we'll see. We'll see what options we have. Florida coast. I have nothing on the Florida coast. They haven't moved anywhere there. Alright, so that being said, the next patch for Hearts of Iron has been announced, which is fantastic, because it actually fixes one of the major things, which is I can finally garrison along a coastline that wasn't a thing in the past, and now it will be. So that is incredibly helpful and good. Can't wait for that to finally kick in. I don't know what else they're doing. Hopefully they bring in more nationalities customized, so that way we can have fun with that. Because, yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun to have more nationalities to play as and do interesting and different things. Split you up. Have one of you go there. Man, I'm like having to manually move you all around, aren't I? No. Yeah, it's laggy as hell because, again, rendering, which is not fantastic to do. So pro tip, don't render. This kind of blows, not gonna lie. So most of these troops are completely out of supply, which is a good thing. You're going there. How about you go there? Alright, everything's working great. My tanks should be up, which they are. So if you all don't mind joining white right here. Excellent. They'll go assist there. Once they get more troops up, we actually should replace where these troops are coming out. Put them up there. So that way they're closer to where I want them to be. Go back to reinforcing white. Hell, we'll see what happens. I still need 3 of them. In all honesty, I can probably use more troops over here just to get this taken care of. Well, we'll see. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. We'll figure it out though. There we go. How about you go back here? And then we go up there. You go here. Going all the places they need to go. Caribbean, what the hell is going on over here? I don't know. A lot of stuff that I don't see being problematic, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so we're slowly taking all this stuff. You're going where you need to. Let's have you go here. Loop around like that. Everybody's so slow to go where they need to go. To be fair, the African territories are incredibly slow to move through. And go like that. That'll cut off a lot of people. Alright, so yeah, we've basically relieved almost all of Africa here from its problems. That's a plus. Alright, we'll do our best to take care of that. Yeah, man, shoppiness. Really bad shoppiness. Alright, so how are our troops coming? They're going to be a while. They're going to be May. Okay. So that radar is done. Let's get this radar going. Manpower is slowly getting low, but it's not end of the world. Could I attack if I wanted to? Yes. Yes, I could. But again, I'll lose my defensive positioning. Plus, I want to wait until I get my my tanks in those groupings, if possible. That's going to be a long time. I'm not going to have 5,000 modern tanks anytime soon. Only have a couple of these tanks here. No, you go here. You go here. That's not what I wanted you to do. Well, yeah, the manual moving of all these troops, not exactly how I wanted to do this, but it'll work. Cut all them off. There we go. Get everybody where they need to go. We'll slowly start to separate this out. At least the best that we can. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this all shortly. How should I do this? I don't know exactly how I should do this. It's a very good question. There's just so much territory to have to deal with. It's kind of a pain, really. And they're not moving exactly fast, either. Well, this territory was never meant to be fast. Alright, so they'll take that territory. Basically collapsing all these troops, which, again, is not much, but hey, it's a thing. So we got May. May is when we're going to have troops ready. Man, that's a long time. So my tanks are getting up here. I think when my tanks get up here, we could probably make a push. What I really need is another landing division to go and take, like, San Diego area. That'd be fantastic if that happened. How are you coming along? Be there in 5 days. We're all getting there, just slowly. Ooh, found some convoys. Excellent. Now can you march into Casablanca? Here's my Grand Battle Fleet. Man, this choppiness really sucks. How long do I have on this render? An hour and a half. So I might record this episode, take a break, and then come back and record the rest after this render finishes, because man, this choppiness is, it's slow. It is very slow, but that's, again, rendering for you. Right, so my jet engine should finish in 7 days. That's good. My air is working. There's not much going on here. I could upgrade to the next rocket engine. Anything here? No. I mean, I could go the next level mech. That's all full. That's full. Man. Cops are out. Don't really need to worry too much about these guys. Yeah, I'm pretty much done on the majority of things. I mean, let's go ahead and get Mechanized 3. Just because. It's really about it. Just because. Right, so he'll go that way. You don't mind marching all the way up to there. Are they doing what they're supposed to do? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, they're a little low on power by the looks of it, but that's fine. Linegrillis Brazil helping out oh so slightly. Alright, you all do whatever it is you're supposed to do. Just go and do stuff. Alright, how are these coming? Yeah, they're still going to be a while. Can't delete that because we're... Oh, they're currently in use, that's why. Okay. So did the tanks arrive up here? They did. Okay. So how do you all look? Can I make a... Ooh, I can make a push. Go! They have, like, nobody here. Where did all the troops go? We're gonna totally take advantage of this situation. So our jet engines are done. So let's go ahead and get the next level of aircraft, the Jet Fighter 1. And let's get back to planning out some strategies for these guys. So let's do something like this. We kind of want all that area. So let's kind of do something like that as their secondary. Oh, they didn't even have a plan. Okay. So do that anyway. You guys, if you don't mind, kind of do this. I'm just kind of roughly drawing these, to be honest. What? No. Okay, we'll just delete that order. Some of these orders are tough to make work. Alright, we'll just kind of go with what we have currently going on with you guys. Let's do that. That should work. Alright, now to start gaining all that ground in the United States. Hopefully it pans out. Where the hell did they all go? I guess they all went here? Were they really hard I don't know what happened to them all. They're all somewhere. They don't just disappear like that for no reason. Alright, so do that, help them out. You go there. They're going somewhere else. Help out up there. Yeah, get them all up there. That should take care of all of that area. That'll be fine. We'll loop you around in some crazy knots like that. Just to take out more and more ports. Man. Helping out Africa was a good idea. And yeah, once we get over the mountains here in Mexico, I think we're pretty much on a solid run. Yeah, we should be fine. They're, of course, a very stuffed-in division there, so can't do much about that. Oh yeah, we finished this. I guess let's do the next level of jet or rocket engine. It's not gonna make a difference though, because I don't use that stuff. Well, let's do nuclear power. Why not? Let's do nuclear power. Figure when in doubt. Man, the US is like completely gone. The hell did they all run off? Oh, there they are. They're starting to reappear. Very low supplies. Okay, well, not all of them, just some of them. Go like that. That'll take care of all those troops. Alright, so that's where they're reinforced. So that's going to stop them. Get on that order. It's like they're not properly assigning to the orders for whatever reason. There we go. As soon as this area is taken care of, I can redo this order, which is fine. See, I just got to keep reassigning them to the right order, and they'll be good to go. Yeah, so I already eliminated all of them. We're good. We're actually good. I'm starting to march my way through Texas. I don't know what the heck the US was doing down here. Kind of makes no sense, actually. How do you still look? Well, you don't look bad, but you don't look great. I wonder what the hell happened. Or why they pulled off the line like that. That's just weird to me. Oh well. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Naval loss. Oh, they have just carriers. Interesting. Alright. So you all assign there as needed. They will do their thing. Man. Yeah. I need to not play this while rendering out. That's not exactly the great idea. What fleets do I even have left? Okay, so they're up and down that coast. You guys. You don't mind. Go there. And there, let's... They're on search and destroy. Let's convoy raid instead. Do that. And your home port is Lima, which is Peru. So let's control right click you guys to there. I suppose. I don't know. Whatever, it'll work. It'll be fine. Just go sink some convoys. You'll have a good time. As for you all, I guess they're all redeploying. Kinda gonna have to let them do their thing. Alright, get that final research going. No, I'm not going to join... Stop, Germany. Just stop. I don't want to merge my wars, because every time we do that, it doesn't work. It just goes bad. Holy cow, that's where all the American troops are. Well, okay then. Well, we're doing somewhat decent. Stuff's happening, people are moving. As to why they're going back here, I don't know, but that's a thing. Hopefully we don't let a gap form. That'd be bad. What I need to do is probably take pink. Your spread is way too much. Let's reduce it probably to like there. Increase over to there. Let's do that. That should help. Yeah, because pink is not where they need to be. They probably won't get there in time to make a difference for that section. Oh hey, Switzerland finally capitulated? Really? Took you that stinking long? They had, like, no supplies. Man, you guys are getting carved up bad there. Alright, well, let's hope that we can help out. Russia is somewhat starting to fall. They're doing what they can. Japan hasn't made or lost anything over there. I've done work here, I suppose. Not exactly sure what work, but I've done work. Let's manipulate their line. Now let's actually keep it like that. So that way we're taking all the ports. How's it going up here? Fine. Well, we've made it across the river at least. It's a huge plus. Where are my tanks that I had over here? Oh, they're over on this spot. Okay, well, they're not exactly where I'd want my tanks to be, but sure. The hell? Alright, let's redraw white line real quick. Move it back some. It's not what I wanted. Do that. Okay. We'll see what happens. As I hopefully slowly take more and more Mexican territory. You guys are just in the wrong areas. That's not gonna work. Did I lose some tanks? It looks like I did. Interesting. My tanks just disappear on me. No, we're not going to. Stop. Ooh, that'll be nice. Take that territory. I mean, I can't, like, just drive up the side there. That's not gonna work. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let you do your thing. I'll get more troops up there when I can. Who is this The African Corps is doing their best, I suppose. They're like readjusting a lot, which is unnecessary, but they're putting in work. So my troops should be done soon. Another couple of weeks, should have another set of 6 that'll pop out, and we'll be golden. Can I create more, or is that going to put me at deficit? It might put me at deficit for usage. Horn. Alright, so... yeah, because we're out of the artillery. We're out of the tanks. Which is fine. If they disappear, they disappear. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. I made a huge push. We're about to see how it pans out, I suppose. Got a singular troop up there. Nope, they just retook it immediately. Seems like that's going to be the thing. It's going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for quite a while. We've made a foothold into Texas. Don't know how well it's going to work. At least we're holding against the line. It's kind of the important thing. Alright, so with that, I think from here we might as well wrap up. So, thank you everybody for coming out to this episode of my Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4, The Wrath of Rio. Sorry for the choppiness. I need to not render and do this at the same time. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, thanks everybody, and I'll catch you next time when we hopefully finish off all of Africa, make some grounds here into the United States, and relieve the pressure over here in Spain. Alright, thanks everybody. Catch you later.